Right. Anyway, because in the interest of time, we'll start. I think we've been discussing the mock exam questions. I think we've started. We did this 100 question. There were two papers. We did first batch in full. The second one we did halfway, I think. So I'll quickly go through the balance part, and then in the meantime, if you want to touch on any particular area, let me know. Then I can give you any insight there. Otherwise, we'll continue with the questions. I'm sharing the screen. So give me a second. I'm contacting the office because no one has joined from the office to get the post rights. Give me a second. Can someone confirm if the screen is visible?
It's visible.
Right. Okay. As I remember, we've done up to this point. So let me start with this question. So until we get the polling option, you can use the chat box. So we'll continue.
So we can't see the answer D.
I think who have responded said D. Let's see the question. Which of the following the best description of operational risk? Risk of loss of earning or capital from changes in the value of financial instruments. Risk of loss caused by the failure of a counterparty. Risk of loss due to legal issues such as customer compensation. Risk of loss from inadequate or failed internal processes, people, and systems. I think it's very clear and obvious, and I'm glad that all of you have given the correct answer. It's D. Right, very good. Let's go to question number 74. I can activate the poll option. Let me activate it. Glad I've got 6 responses. All of you are saying the same thing. Let's see. Which of the following is used as a tool to measure market risk? Right? Market risk. VAR, AMA, IRB, LAR. So you don't need to know any of these abbreviations. The one that we know is value at risk, that is PAR. The correct answer is A. Good. All of you have given the correct answer. Let's go to 75. But I got mixed responses for these questions. Let's see what the question is. Following a merger of two financial institutions and the bringing together of two systems into one, which one of the following would be a priority for managers of the change environment? That's the priority. To ensure all employees have uniform and consistent contracts of employment. To ensure the risk culture is clearly defined and documented. To ensure morale from employees of the two organizations is not diminished by the merger. To ensure that the new company is profitable by ensuring that the merger is worthwhile. Now the question is about following a merger, which one of the following would be priority for managers? Priority for managers of the change environment. Now, when you say managers, they are not the people who decides on the matters. So that these are strategic decisions by the top to bring the two companies together. And then there is this managerial layer. They are supposed to ensure certain things as they roll out the merger. So this is for managers, and this is the people managers, what they need to do. That's the idea, basically. So if you look at the given answers, the most appealing one is C, to ensure morale from employees of the two organizations is not diminished by the merger. If any of you have been part of this merger situation, you would know how important is that. I myself have involved in couple of such mergers, including merger of banks in Sri Lankan context. And then this element of bringing together the morale of two institutions is a key challenge. And even if everything else is in place, if the management doesn't get this part addressed, they won't be able to get the merits of that merger. That's the real situation. So the correct answer therefore is C. And I can see 4 out of 6 have given the correct answer. That's good news once again. Right, let's go to question number 76. I've got 6 responses for this one. Let's see the answers. Sorry, question. Which of the following is not a significant practical problem of risk identification, right? Not a practical problem of risk identification. Difficulty in categorizing the risk data, lack of reliable historic data, time consuming, lack of trained staff. So the question is not a significant practical problem, right? So if you look at the given responses, the correct answer is D, lack of trained staff. I can see 5 out of 6 respondents have given the correct answer. That's good news. $77. Right, I've got 6 responses by now. Let's see the question. Which of the following is true of market abuse? Market abuse. It is a criminal offense. It is a civil offense. It has a maximum jail term of 7 years. It has a maximum jail term of 14 years. I think all of you have given the correct answer. It's very interesting. So the correct answer is B. It's a civil offense. That's the correct answer. So all of you have given the correct answer. Very good. $78. It took a while to get the responses. Now I got 6 responses. Let's see. 78. The question is, which one of the following is not one of the purposes of enterprise risk management? So you have to figure out the purposes of enterprise risk management and not one of the purposes. So what is outside that purposes? To manage the consequences of risk in an integrated manner, that is the purpose of ERM. To provide an understanding of total risk exposure, that also is a purpose. To optimize the overall risk process, that also sounds logical. Let's see the last one. To remove risk from all areas on an integrated basis. So that is not the purpose. So the purpose is not to remove risk, right? It's about managing risk. So the correct answer therefore is D. D is the correct answer. Read the questions carefully and understand the requirements. Pay attention to the keywords, especially sometimes there's a keyword not, right? So you have to then find the opposite of the requirement, right? 29. Right, I've got his responses. We'll see the question. Which of the following is not a consequence of not following regulation? Right? Again, not a consequence of not following regulations. Damage to reputation, it is a consequence. Increased tax, that's little doubt. Loss of staff, yes, it could be. Withdrawal of authorization, that also could be. So from the given responses, increased tax may not be a correct answer, because the question is about when you are not following regulation, what's the consequence? But I haven't heard of a situation when an organization doesn't follow regulations, the government imposing extra tax. No, it's about, you can have penalties, but not tax. So the correct answer therefore is B. Right? B. Okay. Question number 80. Right, I've got 6 responses. Let's see the question. Which of the following is a type of market risk? Type of market risk. Model risk, issuer risk, default risk, volatility risk. So they are asking about a subcategory of market risk. So we have discussed this. It has, when we talk about market risk, we discussed about several types, including basis, liquidity, etc. So one of those is volatility risk. Volatility risk, that is a type of market risk. So the correct answer is D. Good that all of you get the correct. 81. Right. Got 6 responses. Let's see. When a market has no liquidity, it is learned. Market stagnation, market dislocation, market illiquid, market reduction. I think we have discussed this. It's a technical term that is called market dislocation. Market dislocation. So, and we also discussed in a situation like this, the central bank cannot use its typical tools like hurdle rates to manage the market because there's no liquidity. Even if the bank reduce the rate, there's no way that you can lend because no liquidity is there. So the correct answer is market dislocation. It's B. Right? 5 out of 6 have given the correct answer. Right. Let's go to question number 82. I still have only 5 responses. Anyway, in the interest of time, let me move. Let's see the question. Which of the following is not true of VR derivative test? Not true. It can be calculated as a correlation simulation. It can be calculated as a historical simulation. It takes account of liquidity risk. A correlation simulation can also be referred to as a covariation simulation. The question is not true. So it takes account of liquidity. Liquidity risk has nothing to do with this. This is market. So therefore, the correct answer is C. All of you have given the correct answer. Okay, let's go to the question number 83. Right, let's see. I've got 6 responses. Who has responsibility for creating and instilling a favorable risk culture within an organization? So creating and instilling a risk culture. Compliance, risk management and control, senior management, audit. So it's about creating and instilling a culture. So it's the responsibility of top management, that is senior management, right? The answer is C. So 5 out of 6 respondents have given the correct answer. Let's go to question number 84. But I've got 6 responses. Let's see. Which of the following is not a reason for measuring and assessing risk? Again, not a reason. To improve management decision making, yes. To make an assessment of the financial risk exposure that can be used for capital allocation process purposes. To establish a quantitative baseline for improving the control environment. To develop a risk-free culture. So obviously, we don't talk about risk-free situations or eradicate risk in any business environment, which is not practical. So this is not a correct answer. So this is not a reason. So therefore, the correct answer is D. All of you have given the correct answer. Let's go to question number 85. Right, I got only 5 responses yet, but let's move. Which of the following is a means of measuring variability, uncertainty, volatility? The bell curve, the standard deviation, the confidence level, the mean of returns. So measuring variability, volatility. So it's very clear that is standard deviation, measure of dispersion. Correct answer is B. Right. Question number 86. Right, I've got 5 responses. Let's see the question. A product which currently charges an annual rate of interest of 4.2% is considering moving to semi-annual calculation. Which of the following is most likely from the investor's point of view? Currently, annual rate of 4.2, you are trying to convert it to semi-annual. The investor will see a marginal increase in charges over there. The investor will see a marginal decrease in charges over there. The investor will no charge to their, or that means there's no change. The investor will see their charges double over there. So the correct answer is, when the compounding frequency increases, the total value increases. That's how it is, right? So there'll be an increase in the charges. It's not, you can't say it will be double, right? But the correct answer is A. Let's go to 87. Right, I only have 5 responses. Let's see the question. Which of the following is the role of the financial reporting function? To assess the effectiveness of the firm's controls and procedures, to manage risk by ensuring that controls accurately represent the firm's intentions and that they are enforceable. That's a good one. To ensure that assets and liabilities of the firm are correctly compiled and reported. That's also a good one. to ensure compliance with regulatory requirements and ethical conduct standards. That is out. So the question is, role of the financial reporting function. So from the given responses, C sounds more logical to ensure that assets and liabilities of the firms are correctly compared and reported. So the correct answer is C. Right. I got 5 responses. Let's see the question. Which of the following would not be considered when using the method of expected future funding requirements to analyze funding liquidity risk? Again, the keyword is not. Historical patterns, cost of the analysis, high-level business projections, customer assessment. So the correct answer is cost of the analysis. Cost has nothing to do with this, right? So the correct answer is B. Maybe we can do more. 89. Right. I got 5 responses. Let's see the question. Which of the following do not provide resources for use in the event of default by a member of a central clearing house? Again, do not provide resources. Exchanges, clearing members of the clearing house, regulators, banks acting as underwriters. The answer is obvious. It's the regulators, because regulators do not involved in any transactions, so any resourcing or arrangements. This is the other place. So the correct answer is C. Right. Question number 90. Right. I only okay. I got 6 questions. That's just now. 90. Let's see what the question is. Financial measurement allows a firm to do all the following except, right? All the following except be better informed when looking at strategic options for risk management, such as outsourcing, satisfy regulators that there is sufficient financial provisioning for operational risk, ensure minimum risk at all times, measure risk in common languages. And this is not within the scope. Financial measurement allows the firm to do all the following things. So financial measurement will not always look at the risk. Right? That's not their problem. They just track transactions. The risk appetite will determine the organization's level of risk that they want to take. So the correct answer is C, right? It's C. So let's take a break now. It's 8:30. We'll get back after 20 minutes. Right, I got 5 responses. Let's see the question. '91. Question is about if a fund manager was constructing a portfolio using mean variance optimization, here the following would best describe the strategy. Right. It's about mean variance optimization. They will construct the portfolio with the highest correlation. They will construct the portfolio with the greatest volatility of return. They will construct the portfolio with the lowest correlation. They will construct the portfolio with the correlation of -1. Now, we need to understand the correlation and what is mean variation optimization. So mean variation optimization, we discuss to select the options with highest return for a lower risk. That's where we look at, right? What is the highest return we can get for the lowest possible risk, and we construct the portfolio. Now, when you do this, if it is highest correlation, that means 1. Right? When you say highest correlation, the risk will not be mitigated. The correlation has to be lowest, because when the correlation is low, you have the option of picking highest return and lowest risk. Remember, we discussed, just draw this for your information. When you have something like this, you can have something like this. There are different spots. So if you select a highest correlation, something like this, correlation is this, so then goes this line. But this is not the efficient frontier. So we select for a given risk, what is the lowest fit, right? For a given return, what is the lowest risk? this point, this point. Likewise, curve is like this. So curl is different to the correlation. So the correlate there's lower correlation in having this kind of a graph. So the correct answer therefore is C. Right. 92. Right. I've got 5 responses. Let's see. Which function is responsible for assessing the overall effectiveness of the model risk management framework? Chief Risk Officer, Board of Directors, Senior Management, Internal Audit. Right. We've discussed when we look at the keywords, right? This is assessing effectiveness. Assessing effectiveness is always the internal audit function, right? Assessing effectiveness is the audit function. So the correct answer is D. '93. Right, I've got 6 responses this time. Let's see what the question is. Which of the following is not a key area to consider when implementing an effective ERM policy? Again, not. Has the firm adopted a common process for risk management? Are risk management tools being managed effectively and consistently? Okay. Do all firms, business and operational plans consider risk as well as opportunities? Have all staff been trained in risk management issues? Again, these are all relevant responses, but the question is not a key area to consider. Effective ERM policy. So if you consider the given list of things, the correct answer is D. Yes, staff training is important. We don't say no to staff training, but it is not considered as a key area compared to the rest of the points when implementing ER. That's what we need to understand. So the correct answer is D. Right, 94. But I've got 6 responses. Let's see. Which of the following is the technology cause of operational risk? This technology cause of operational risk. Human error, inadequate control functionality, a lack of effective controls and or control documentation, a lack of capacity. So from the given list of things, your question is, it's a technology cause of operational risk. So from the given list of things, what we can relate here is the second one. So that's the closest. Right? So human error is a people cause, capacity and controls. These are all process. This is a process. This is the system. Right? Correct answer is B. 95. Right, I've got 6 responses for this one. Let's see. Let's go quickly. Which of the following would best explain why reference data details in a firm transaction systems are incorrect? Unresponsive processing systems, inappropriate manager intervention, manual input error, computer systems are not able to carry the extra information. So the question is about following would best explain why reference data details in the firm transaction systems are incorrect. So the possibilities manual input error, because when you input garbage, garbage comes out. That's where the things can go wrong. So correct answer is C. 96. Right, I've got 5 responses. Let's see. Which of the following is an example of individual financial loss? Lack of operational capacity, booking mistakes, penalties from regulatory breaches, invoke penalty clauses as a result of a failure to meet contractual obligations. I think this is easy. Indirect financial loss, lack of operational capability, because it won't have a direct loss, it will result in a various other losses. So the correct answer is A. 97. Right. Let's see the question. Which statement best describes the regulator's approach to operational risk? Each firm operates within a consistent environment and has a consistent risk appetite. The regulators will determine the approach to operational risk and impose it on market to allow firms to decide themselves the best approach to operational risk management. Each firm operates within a consistent environment but has a unique risk appetite. So the question is, which statement best describes the regulator's approach? So if to look at the given responses, to allow the firms to decide themselves the best approach in operations management, because the regulator will not dictate it, let the management do it, and they will come and rebate. So the correct answer is C. Right, 98. Let's go fast. I want to finish this. But I've got 6 responses. Let's see. The question is, which of the following is not a feature of a favorable risk culture? Not personal responsibility, an ability to absorb and adapt to change, management portrayed as an allied, separate function, collective risk awareness. So obviously the correct answer is C, right? C, 99. Right, let's see. They got 6 responses. What risk does value at risk not account? Right, again, not. Correlation, liquidity, basis, market. So all these are part of market risk. There's one that is not there, that is liquidity risk. So the correct answer is liquidity risk, B. Okay, the final question. Right, I've got 6 responses. Which is the primary risk if an institution desires to make a large corporate loan? Primary risk. Interest rate movement over the term, default potential of the client if interest rates were rise, credit risk of the client, ability of the organization to process and manage the transaction through its life. I think this is a very easy and obvious one. The question is, when somebody is giving a loan, what's the risk? So the main risk that is connected to a loan is credit risk. Right? Very straightforward. So the correct answer is C. But I think we have discussed all the questions of this paper as well. Due to the request made, I did this first part. I think I saw quite a good improvement when you respond the questions earlier, but there were a couple of questions we still need to iron out. But overall, that's good response, which means you all are somewhat comfortable with the topics and areas. So what I suggest is, without taking much time, take your exams. If you haven't done the mock, do the mock and then take the exam before it's too late, and finish it off. The more you delay, the more you forget, right? So I hope this helps. If there's any further requirement, you can discuss with the office and arrange another session if you want. But I think you all are now comfortable to sit for the exam. Any questions? Any further questions? Right. If you don't have any questions, that's it for today. Yes, you want to say something, Mali?
Yes, sir. I have shared through Zoom chat CISI registration procedure. Tomorrow I will share through WhatsApp group as well. How to register with the CISI UK and how to book the exam. Everything is there. If any clarification, they can contact me about the CISI UK exam. We will also advise do the exam immediately before end of this year, because of they will get the concession rate £25 registration payment, discount rate 50%, and examination payment as well. All the details I will share through tomorrow WhatsApp group. If anyone need to any clarification, they can contact me, sir.
Right, thank you. I think you all can communicate through the WhatsApp group as well. Please make sure that you read those. Right, then that's it for today. I wish all the best to every one of you. Good night.
Thank you, sir. Good night.
Thank you.
Night, and thank you, sir.
Thank you.